We just got back from USC. Really tough tournament. Didn't start out playing real well. Played a Pepperdine team that's, I think, 8-2, but really felt like we played down and didn't get it done in that match. And fortunately, we played USC the next night, started playing a little better, and then Idaho State on Saturday is a team that was also ranked above us, and we were able to come back and win that match and get something out of the weekend. The tournament was a tough tournament. All the teams were in the top 50, and so as I said last week, any win there was a good win. We would have liked to have gotten two. We felt like we could have gotten two. USC's really good. They're undefeated, I think 10-0. We battled well against them in games 1 and 3. They had a player that we couldn't stop who's been a 3-time All-American. She's a senior, Sam Bricio, and we couldn't contain her. And we had leads in game 1, we had leads in game 3, and she kept bringing them back. But all in all, I saw some good things. We were forced to play at a higher level. And our win over Idaho State on Saturday, they've won the Big Sky the last few years, and they're a team that's done really well. They've got a couple big conference wins already this year, and so coming back and getting that was good. We also kind of got rid of our 5th game curse that we had the first 2 weeks and came back and won 17-15 in the 5th, so that was a nice change as well. Really just want to talk about this weekend. We're playing the Days In tournament over in the pit this weekend. We open with Cal State Northridge. We play Long Island on Saturday, and then Saturday night we play LSU, another really strong program. It's a whiteout game. T-shirts are being provided for fans when they come in the door. We've got it set up to be a really nice event, and I think it'll be a fun experience for not only our visiting teams, but our players as well. I think that we're doing high school night along with it, and we're anticipating getting 2,000–3,000 people out and having a really good final in the pit on Saturday night. Any questions?
I think maybe it's possible you might be able to add your fan base a little bit by going to the pit. People used to go into the pit who don't normally go.
I think so because of the parking issues. I do. You know, when we have a really big game at Johnson, we can get 3,000 or 4,000 over there. I mean, we've done it almost every season. I think the opportunity to not battle with the Book of Mormon for parking spaces and everything else, I do hope helps us draw. We've got some good promotions going on, and I feel like it can be a really good thing that we've encouraged the high schools to bring buses. They can park their buses for free. We don't have parking issues with that. And actually have some of the local high school coaches helping us trying to bring the high school teams out and some of that stuff. So I hope so. I hope that is definitely works in our favor.
Do you think Julia's on her way back now as far as that's probably her best game, wasn't it?
It might have been the best game she's had in 3 years here. That was the match just started slow for us. We weren't ball handling well, and we just picked up steam, and she ended up 16-4. And but beyond that, just passed really well. But the team really came together. We made a couple substitutions in game 3. Freshman Marisa Carrasco went in for a senior and had 9 blocks in 3 games, which was really great. We used a different serving sub. We used another freshman, Allie Askew, and she went in and served aces and got everything in and kept them back on their heels. And it was just interesting because we went through 12 kids and found it in our freshmen on Saturday afternoon, so that was really great. But like you said, Julia had a great match, really led the way, and it was nice to see her firing. She, I think, spends too much time worrying about the group and not enough time just playing her game, which is really good. So I hope so.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Been waiting.
What's that? All right.
I want to grab you real quick. We were still over there in football, so we were running over here.
Oh, okay.
Give me just a second real quick. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So this Roscoe, does she have a good chance to maybe see a little more time?
Yeah, well, she got time a little bit the first weekend, and then our senior middles played really well the next weekend, and this time she definitely earned another look for sure. I mean, she really worked hard, touched a lot of balls, and helped us turn the match. So she's a freshman from El Paso.
Coach, do you like playing in the pit?
Well, we've only done it 3 times. You know what I do like? I like that we played at the Galen Center this weekend because the Galen Center's huge. It's not like this, like the pit, but it's double deck all the way around. You know, when you're playing the odd game, when we played Idaho State on Saturday, there were 100 people in a 12,000 seat arena. You have to learn how to create your own energy and stuff. And so I think it was really good for us to play in an arena that size going into this week. LSU has a big arena for volleyball. The other 2 schools we play don't. But I think it helped us just with the, in volleyball, you got to pick up the ball. It's coming at you fast. And when the building is so vast, sometimes that can be difficult. And I think that's going to help us for this week for sure. But I think it'll be great. I think it'll be friendly. We've got cheerleaders, band, the whole thing set up to make it as friendly and comfortable for us as we can. So I'm excited about it.
Coach, what about just being at home? Just getting the chance to come back home off the road. I mean, you guys played a few.
Yeah, no, I said on Facebook last night, I'm just happy to be home we get 2 weeks at home now. We have the Days In tournament, and then we open conference at home next week. So really nice that we have 5 in a row at home, and looking forward to it. We always do well here, and our fans are always great, but more that they just, we had 2 long trips because we played a match a day instead of normal volleyball tournaments. You play one day and 2 the next. We played 1 each day, so we were gone from Wednesday till late Saturday night. And just becomes a long week, so we're all very happy to be here and maybe take in the state fair or do something like that,
Getting away from the Twinkies that's deep fried and stuff like that, right?
The Twinkies I'm going for right now are the Twins, because you guys know I'm from Minnesota, and they're in a hot race for the wild card. So that's the Twinkie we're working on right now. I'd probably go more for the corn dog out at the fair, though.
And playing at Johnson at the pit as opposed to your old other place, I know you talked about it before, but do you guys look at it differently because home is like Johnson and like everybody's always saying, oh, you get to play at the pit?
No, I don't think so. I think home is home. I mean, home is where your fans are, and we have a really good relationship with the women's basketball team, and they're some of the loudest fans at our games and stuff. So, we're anticipating them bringing that right into the pit now, into their home, and making us feel at home. And no, it'll be great to be in there, and I think it'll be what we make it. And I think that we're excited, and we played at times some great ball this weekend, and if we can hone that in a little bit and be a little more consistent with it, I think we can win this weekend, and I think we can be in a really good place. I mean, I was just telling Tim over there, we've only played a couple matches that aren't top 100 matches in the preseason. We really loaded up, and we've gotten a couple really significant wins already, which in the past couple of years we haven't had. And so we do feel good about all that. We just got to stabilize and be a little more